iHeart Podcasts. Hear more Gold 101.7 podcasts.
Playlists and listen live on the free iHeart app.
Hey everybody, it's time for Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
On the cutting room floor today.
I'm going to talk about ancient history today.
Oh, good. Egyptian?
Maybe we might talk about the Spartans. We might talk about Thucydides.
What about the Peloponnesian Wars?
I'm going to talk about all of that, Brendan. Actually, no. But I am going to talk about the days before the modern phone.
Mm-hmm.
When I first moved into a flat with a girlfriend, there was no such thing as an answering machine. It's hard to believe that. I mean, now no one leaves answering messages anyway. But if I remember, I wanted a boy to call me. He was going to call me, and I had to dash out to the shop, and I didn't want him to call and never call back if I wasn't home. So I left the phone off the hook. So he'd think I was just making a call, give it 5 minutes and try again, because I just dashed downstairs to the shop.
Right, I see the method in the madness.
Yeah.
You think, he's thinking this chick's hot.
She's hot. She's on the phone. I'll just give it 10 minutes and I'll call again.
Yep.
Instead, I forgot to put the phone back on the hook, and a day later walked past and went, oh, my God, I hate myself.
So if you had an answering machine, there would have been 6 missed calls from Mr. Hunky Pants.
Wouldn't there have been? And then we got an answering machine. And that was the most incredible thing. You had to set it before you left the house.
Yeah.
There's nothing automatic about it.
And remember, you'd press the play and record button.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, it's Jonesy. Can't come to the phone right now. Leave a message after the beep.
Or you could do a quirky one. We had one that said, oh, hello, how are you? Hang on a sec. I'll just get my pen. I've just dropped my pen.
Oh, yeah.
It's around here. Where's?
Yep.
But my mother, who didn't quite understand how these things worked, even if it was just a plain one, hello, leave a message. Manda.
I remember years ago, I had an answering machine, and it was an audio line answering machine. And I bought it from the local Tandy shop, and it was broken. It never worked. So I took it back to the Tandy shop, and they said, no worries, we'll send it off to get repaired. 6 to 8 weeks later, it comes back. I plug it in, still not working.
Oh, what about all the guys that were trying to call you?
So then I've written a strongly worded letter, not an email because that didn't exist, about how I'm a very important businessman and I need my answering machine.
my business.
I need my answering machine. And so the audio line people sent me a brand new answering machine.
What a result.
And the first call on my answering machine was from my brother, and it was literally, hey, Bund. And then there's this rustling, and then you just hear this big and he's done a fart into the phone. That was, as an important businessman, that's what I was waiting
what
for.
I love is that despite the fact that technology has changed, your brother would still do that now.
He would.
But what about this? This is an ad I saw for Crazy Calls. This is where there were 7 original recordings for all answering machines. You could make your answering machine sound like this.
Hey, how are you? Sorry that I'm not at home. But when I get the message on my telephone, you'll be the first one on my list.
Crazy Calls, a tape of 7 different songs and funny recordings for answering machines.
I am very sorry that I'm not at home to take your call.
Only $14.95.
When I will get right back to you. Leave your message at the tone.
Give someone the gift of gab for their answering machine.
Calling a friend. What you've actually done is bought a one-way ticket to the answering machine zone.
Nobody's home. Nobody's home. I'm glad you called, but I'm not home. But I'll be back before too long. You gotta
Crazy Calls, a tape of 7 different songs and funny recordings for only $14.95.
wait for the beat. You gotta leave your name. You gotta leave your number.
To order?
Wait for the beat.
Call 1-800-554-9000. Call 1-800-554-9000.
I want to ring that number and just leave a big fart.
And I say, hello, Jonesy.
The cutting room floor. Okay, kids, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for more of Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The cutting room floor.